Oh.
Oh. I was recording the entire thing there, sweetheart. I apologize. Actually, I don't. You know why? Because I love you and I want the entire world to know this. Get rid of this hat for crying out loud. You know that I love you with all of my heart. Yes. You know that I've been doing since pretty much day one to tell you and prove to you that I am. You know that I will continue trying till the day that I die.
Yeah.
Thank you for finding me. Okay. I was lost, ladies and gentlemen, and this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spirit, angel from God, found me and rescued me. I was running around saying that I had rescued her, but that's not what I wanted. But she rescued me. I love each and every one of you. I'm in love with Carissa, and will be forever and ever. And will spend every moment of my life making sure that she knows that I love her and is taken care of and as happy as I can possibly make them. This is how relationships work. They're hard. You've seen it. You've heard me laugh. You've heard me scream. You've heard me cry. You've heard me say I'm never trying this shit again. I'm done. And you've seen me whining that I couldn't find her. It hurts. It wasn't easy on her either, was it? Has the last couple months been fun and games for you?
No.
Was I on some kind of a test? Was I being tested consciously or unconsciously? I think I was. She had to make sure I wasn't another pile of shit trying to do pile of shit stuff to her. Because you've experienced plenty of that, haven't you? God bless us, Carissa. Chevalier. Graf. Chevalier. Hopefully. Think about it. Give it some thought. I'm not talking about tomorrow or the next day. When the time is right. We have some work to do. There are millions and millions and millions of books to be printed and movie deals to be gotten. We will take phone calls in an orderly fashion. You folks, be patient. The greatest love story that will ever be told. Starting out with a guy that was horrifically depressed and changed his entire life, moved away from hometown, tried his best to make things work with his ex-wife so that he could spend time with his daughter and his grandchildren. Couldn't do it. Better off leaving his friends than sticking around and being enemies. Came back out of concern for my family. Moved right on back into the old family homestead that I did not think I'd ever move into again. And 3 days later, I think, actually, I was still staying with my dad when I first met you.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been literally the day after I moved back here. It had to have been, now that I think about it. What are the chances? The day after I move over here from Ellensburg on the east side of Washington State, I move over here because my family's in trouble and I want to help. And then my cousin calls and says that their bathroom got, a little water damage and Servpro screwed everything up. Could come take a look, Steve. I'll be right over tomorrow morning. Got started the next morning. And it was the next day. So I moved here. Dad and I were out cruising around the next day. Out in Dewado. Stephanie called. We headed over there actually on the way home from Dewado. Saw the job and went to work the next day. And that evening, this miracle from God, this perfect angel, Mrs. Wright. This is Mrs. Stephen Wright Chevalier. The right one. I've been searching for Carissa my entire life. You don't get perfection right on the first try. Takes a few trips to the old drawing board, you know what I mean? Kind of like the universe, shall we say. All those bazillions and bazillions and bazillions of galaxies and all the bazillions and bazillions and bazillions of stars and all the bazillions and bazillions and bazillions of solar systems. And everything we can see, everything we can't. There's not been one shred of evidence brought forth that proves beyond any doubt that there are life forms on any other planets except for this one. I don't really think there is. Because all those bazillions to the bazillionth power planets and stars and solar systems, every single one of them was a fuck up. Not really a fuck up, but a trial that didn't work out properly. How about that? But the big guy, he didn't fucking sit down and quit. He kept fucking going back to the drawing board until he fucking nailed it. Attaboy, Papa Roach. Proud of you for that one. You got it absolutely fucking perfect. Amundo. Oh my God, you smell good. We're gonna have to get home quickly. Good thing we're only a few minutes away. Anyway, where the hell was I going with all of that? Yeah, not a coincidence at all that Carissa was there. Her entire life, every moment, was a training regiment to make sure she was right there at that moment, and had such a life that I found her very intriguing, a lot in common. And her love for her children, oh my gosh. I love children. I love my grandchildren. I want to see them very soon. Christmas right around the corner. Have to go see my grandchildren. Would you like to go and visit my grandchildren? We'll have to talk about that for Christmas. That would probably not go over good at all, now that I think about it. Unfortunately, my ex-wife and everybody over there would not be pleased with that one a bit, unfortunately. I don't want to cause any problem. Anyways, greatest love story ever told. The Steve and Carissa Show. You'll see it on the shelves at Barnes & Nobles and all over streaming to your favorite streamer, so you can stream it right into your stream and not worry about any pollution in the stream. That was lame. I apologize. I knew it was lame before I puked it out. I was filming the Christmas lights, but I was so excited. I thought I had to share that beautiful kiss that you gave me. And I gave you back. God bless every single one of you. He loves you. I love you and she loves you. Everybody that I hang out with loves you. Hopefully you love you too. If you don't, fix it. If you don't love yourself, then you truly suck. Fix it. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Oh, my back just went out. Oh. She got to get used to it. I love you too, sweetheart.